Hello everyone, this is our 2013 Ram 1500 Express with 96,654 miles. Beautiful metallic black, lots of flake in there. Really gives it a lot of personality. This paint is beautiful. Does have the pinstriping vinyl across the side there, all the way down. Looks really good. Looking at the cosmetic condition of this truck here, it does have some wear on the front, some rock chips, some scuffing there, a few flaws around the corner on the passenger side front bumper. Not perfect. It does have some gouging here on the front left. A little bit of chipping down here. Rock chips across this front section. They are hidden pretty well. I will say it doesn't really stand out. It kind of just all blends together. It's not like one single, crack or problem area. Some scuffing and marks here. Pretty difficult to see. Paint cracked down here. It does have almost 100,000 miles and is 10 years old. Driver's side headlight does have some condensation in it. The upper portion of the grille trim here looks really nice. Only a little bit of chipping, not very much, and the hood is virtually unscathed. No rock chips across the top of the hood. It looks really nice. There's some really light scratching up here towards the top, but that's on a section of the hood that's very difficult to see anyway. A little bit of chipping here up by the driver's side headlight. Nothing major. Front driver's side fender. Looks good. Just a little bit of scuffing here, really light. Front driver's side wheel does have some rash in it there. But the actual face of the wheel looks really good. Driver's side mirror does have a few marks in it, but nothing super noticeable. Driver's side door looks good. Does have some light scratching here in the center. A little bit down here. And a little more scratching over in this area. Not very easily seen, but it is there. Moving over to the driver bed side, we do have some scratching here. A few chips, pretty small. But it looks like those blemishes towards the front were it. Nothing from about the fuel door on. Really nice tonneau cover. Rear driver's side wheel. No issues at all. That wheel looks brand new. Looks really nice. Moving towards the back. Dual exit polished exhaust tips. Let's have a few chips back here. Mark there. That has an imperfection. We do also have some scuffing down here and on the side here, but it is really light, really difficult to see. It's not extremely apparent or easily seen. Face of the rear tailgate, we do have a couple scratches and chips intermittently on the face of it, kind of just across the center. And then towards the top up here, the scratches and imperfections are a little more prevalent, a little more frequent. But from about 4 feet away or so, you really can't notice it much. And it's probably only as visible as it is because the sun is directly on it. I'm not trying to make excuses for the truck, but it may look worse than it really is. Around here in the corner, passenger bedside, there's some scuffing as well. Passenger bedside, there's a scratch here, some scratching here, back here. More scratching on the fender and in front of it. Really light scuffing here and here. It's really light. It's not very easily seen. I'm probably making this out to be way worse than it actually is. But you can decide for yourself when I do the walk around section from about a foot away. Passenger door, a few scratches kind of intermittently throughout it. a few small marks, but overall it doesn't look bad. Passenger mirror, got this mark here, a little bit of scuffing on the outside, not very noticeable overall. And the front passenger fender, a small mark here, light scratching up front, some there and some there, and that's about it. Again, not very noticeable. I think the fender looks fine. And the front passenger wheel looks really good, no rash, no issues. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we like to do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis and helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, giving you a more accurate representation of the overall condition of the vehicle. In my opinion, this is a decently well-kept truck. It does have some moderate cosmetic flaws. It does have scratches, scuffs, and such, but it doesn't look bad. It just has a few areas that have a little more wear than others. This truck is far from beat up. It just has a few small paint discrepancies on the exterior. And I was very, very nitpicky as well. I showed you every mark on the truck that's 10 years old with 96,000 miles. Interior looks very nice. Door panel looks absolutely mint. There's no scuffs, anything like that. Does have manual hand crank windows, manual seats. They are cloth, and there's a little bit of wear. That's kind of starting to let go here on the side, but the center section looks pretty good. Center console there, 3 cup holders, all-weather rubber floor mats. It is a turnkey truck. Fires right up, no issues. Everything on the gauge cluster is happy, and we're at 96,654 miles. Single zone climate control, traction control, towing mode, 12 volt input, pretty simple radio. It does have cruise control, twilight sensing headlights, standard mirror. It's simple, it's easy, it's nice. This is a classic Ram pickup with no frills, no extra, features or anything like that. It's just a simple single cab truck, which is not always a bad thing. You have so many electronics, so many options to mess with while you're driving, so many things to fail and go wrong. This is just a simple truck with a radio and cruise control. And it does have an aftermarket exhaust. Sounds really good to me. It has a really refined tone. It's not raspy or anything like that. It sounds really smooth. It definitely sounds good in my opinion, and to my knowledge, it's the only modification to this truck. I do believe everything else is stock. Good old classic 5.7 Hemi V8. Can't go wrong with that. Tried and true. Been using it forever. Great engine. Idles smooth, sounds healthy. Engine bay is really clean. This truck looks like it's been very well taken care of. The exterior does have some flaws. It's not perfect, but it's still a very nice truck to own, especially for all of the single cab enthusiasts out there. This would make for a nice little sport truck to have fun with. So that is our 2013 Ram 1500 Express. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this truck on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.